I am the business doctor, Keitumetse Lekaba, an MD at I'm an Entrepreneur. Today, we learn about the complexities of taking your product to market. But not to stress, I'm not here alone. I'm here with Andiswa Bata, the co-head of SME at FNB, to help us and to teach us on how FNB has made their marketing wins and how that can help you in your businesses. Hi, Andiswa.
Hello, Business Doctor. Very good to be with you today.
FNB's marketing initiatives are quite memorable and are winning initiatives. Can you tell us what FNB considers when taking a product out to market?
I think the most important thing is to understand your customer base. Who are you attempting to market to or to sell product to or services to? Have you understood what they actually need, what problems of theirs you're trying to solve? Have these solutions been tried before? Did they win? Did they fail? So I think all those things are very important when one is seeking to take a product to market. I think another thing is that especially as brands may seek to then try and localize and try and appeal to specific communities, be mindful of language and the fact that slang that is acceptable in some languages is not acceptable in others. Also, nothing wrong with trying something on a small scale first, obtain proof of concept, and then you can scale from there.
I mean, localization is quite a big question to ask when trying to take your product out to market. Can you tell us what FNB considers important when they are localizing?
So especially when one is seeking to reach communities in a language and in a fashion and in a culture that they understand, it's important that whether you are advertising in a community radio station in KwaZulu-Natal or you are putting up a billboard on the M1 highway in Johannesburg, it's important that even though those two things are fundamentally different, they must at least look and feel and sound the same, so that your brand identity is strong and has a common thread, even if you are seeking to rather tailor your messaging to specific communities. The other thing that we take quite seriously is to try and hire locals as much as possible, because often they will give you some of the nuances of operating in that environment that you might not appreciate if you're not from there.
Sure. And tell us, what are the lessons? Tell us one or two more if you want. Tell us the lessons that you've learned that entrepreneurs can use in their businesses when taking their products out to market.
Something that is quite important, I think, is that any entrepreneur, because they are the ones who probably came up with the business idea, they're probably the ones who have thought about it the most, they're probably the person who is most passionate. In my opinion, you cannot be the entrepreneur without also being the chief salesperson. Because in my opinion, you are best placed to be able to market your business and take it to market and show your team exactly how you want your product and your services to come across. Another one that I think is very important, please make sure to build trust. If you've made a promise to deliver within a certain timeline or to customize a wedding dress according to what somebody wants, make sure you do it and that you stick to your promises, because trustworthy brands, in my opinion, are the ones who thrive.
So true. Trustworthy brands are the ones who thrive. And this is why FNB is thriving. So insightful, so eye-opening. Thank you for those points, Andiswa, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.